In this tutorial, I'll show you how to clip text masking in Canva. Start by opening Canva and signing into your account if you haven't already. Once you're on the home page, click Create on the left side. This lets you start a new design. You can choose any design type you want here, like a presentation, Instagram post, or a custom size. For this effect, the exact format isn't too important, so just pick the one that fits your project. Once your blank design opens, the first thing we need is an image. The image will be used inside the text mask, so choose one with enough detail or color to make the effect stand out. On the left sidebar, open Uploads, then click Upload Files. Select the image from your computer and wait for it to finish uploading. When it's ready, click the uploaded image to place it onto the canvas. Now resize the image so it's large enough to work with. You can drag the corner handles to scale it up or down. Try not to use the side handles if you want to keep the image proportions correct, because that can stretch it. At this point, you should see your image sitting on the page. Next, we need Canva's text masking tool. Depending on your Canva version, this may appear through Canva apps or a tool panel that opens from the editor. Look for the search area in the left panel and search for Clipping Mask. When you see the Clipping Mask option, click it to open the tool. With the Clipping Mask tool open, select your image if Canva asks you to choose the object you want to mask. You should then see an option to start creating the mask. Click Start Masking. This tells Canva that you're about to define the shape that the image will fill. Now choose Text as the mask type. The purpose of this step is to turn your type word or phrase into the shape that reveals the image. After clicking Text, type the word or phrase you want to use. Short words usually work best for this effect, especially if you're just getting started, because they're easier to position and resize. Once you've entered your text, click Add to Design. Canva will apply the image inside the text, creating the clipped text masking effect. You should now see your word on the canvas filled with the image instead of a solid color. From here, you can adjust the result to make it look better. Click the masked text and resize it using the corner handles. You can also move it anywhere on the page. If Canva allows repositioning of the image inside the text, you can fine-tune that as well so the most important part of the image appears inside the letters. If the effect doesn't look right, there are a few common things to check. First, make sure the image is large enough, because a very small image may not fill the text well. Second, use a bold, thicker font if the letters look too thin, since thin text won't show much of the image. And if you don't see the Clipping Mask tool right away, remember that Canva's interface can vary slightly depending on updates, so it may appear under Apps or in a different Tools section. Once you're happy with the size and position, your masked text is ready to use in your design. And that's how you clip text masking in Canva. Thanks for watching.